Hi guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video just detailing my experience with the Just One Dime coaching program, the Just One Dime community, and Seth Kneep himself. So my name's Dan. I actually run my FBA business from South Africa, and I got involved about 8 months ago. I actually had researched and uh, got involved with various online business models after, really trying to get away from trading my time for money in a more traditional job sense. And many of those online business ventures failed, or I didn't enjoy them as much. And so I really started looking at FBA and researching FBA. And what I loved about FBA was that it was open to almost anyone. Whatever your hobbies are, your interests are, whatever industries you're most knowledgeable about, you have the opportunity to quite easily offer need satisfying or problem solving products in those niches. And so I really started getting to grips with the FBA and what it was about. And in researching that, I started to consider whether or not I wanted to get involved with a coaching program. And in doing that, I came across one of Seth's videos. And after watching it, I really decided that if I was going to go ahead with an investment in a coaching program, it was definitely going to be this coaching program. And this is, each to their own. But for me, I really felt that Seth was quite sincere in his approach. I felt, he came across to me as a very good teacher, and that he genuinely wanted to teach others to do what he had done and teach them what he had learned in this area. And so I know it can be quite difficult at the beginning when you're setting up your business and just starting out. Do you make an investment into a coaching program where you need funds available for the actual business? But I started to really weigh up the pros and the cons. And the pros of a coaching program, and from what I could gather from Seth, what his coaching program was about, really started to outweigh that cost. As I said, I'm also in South Africa, so for those of you in far-flung places, it's even more valuable because you're able to surround yourself with like-minded individuals and people that are currently ahead of you and in these positions you want to be in. And so I decided to take the plunge and join that program. And I can tell you 8 months later that I'm extremely happy with the decision I made. I wouldn't have it any other way, and the program, worked out to be far more than I even thought it would be at that stage. I'd say one of the incredible aspects of Just One Dime is that it's so international in nature. I mean, I think the program now has members from over 48 different countries. And so it's not just US FBA. It's, we have members who sell in the UK and in Canada and in these other marketplaces. And that's something I really want to drive home in this video, is that wherever you are in the world, you have the opportunity to do this. Don't think you don't just because of your geographic location. And that was something I really, really struggled with at first. Was that I thought, how on earth am I going to do this from South Africa? How would I do the launch from South Africa? How would I was just really struggling with it. And I can tell you now that I've managed to do it successfully, and you can do it no matter where you are in the world. And the thing I love about the culture of Just One Dime is it's a continual circle of learning and sharing. And just to give you an example, I mean, I really struggled with my verification of my Amazon account from South Africa because it's a non-Amazon marketplace. And so I documented this whole process and became really passionate about helping others in far-flung places in the world to understand that the opportunity is there, and to teach them all these steps I learned along the way of how you can overcome certain obstacles. For example, bank accounts being in the wrong country and things like that. But that's just one example. We have, members in this group that are continually sharing on all different aspects. And I think that creates like a snowball of value, which is quite unique to the culture of Just One Dime, and one of the things I absolutely love about the program. Another thing I would say that I've enjoyed is that there is live coaching every single week. It's not, pre-recorded videos. It's all live. I mean, on Sundays, there's motivational coaching and how to deal with the emotional roller coaster of, running your own business. On Monday, Seth Kniep holds a live webinar that actually gets other sellers involved and other members involved and other coaches involved, and discusses with them one-on-one all different aspects of the program and of FBA in general. And then on Tuesdays, there's actually now a UK webinar which I am holding with other members who sell in the UK after learning what I've learned from selling in the UK. And on Wednesdays, there's a Q&A with 3 different coaches in which you can ask any question you wish to ask. And so it's all live and very, very interactive. Another thing I would say is that the Facebook group is a massive aspect of Just One Dime. I mean, you could post a question there, and within 1 hour that has been answered, and an entire discussion can unfold on that one issue, into branching into all different aspects. And so there's just all this content being created continuously. It's almost impossible to keep up with. So if you're worried about it not delivering in terms of content and interaction, I can tell you that it definitely does. It more than meets those criteria for me. And then in terms of the actual course, the actual content of the program, I wanted to give you just a snapshot behind me of how much is involved. And bear in mind, this is just a summary of points. There's much more on each of these steps. But if you look behind me here, you've got Start, which is, if you're new to this, about setting up your account and your business and even your brand names and things on trademarking and what to look out for. And then we have Find, which is on product research and how to really look at the most important criteria of finding high potential products and markets that you can provide need satisfying products to. And then Build, where we're going to look at building this product up to be a real problem solver or meet that need even better than anything's available. And then of course Launch, which you'll all know about in terms of actually getting reviews for your product and gaining that social acceptance and ways to go about that in line with all terms of service. And lastly would be Grow, which is more about maintaining that account, your account's health, and dealing with any problems that arise. So I just want to give you a quick snapshot of the content involved and the coaching program and the community, which I think is my favorite aspect of the program. I know it's a difficult decision of whether to go ahead with a coaching program or not, but I can tell you that it's a very, very supportive community within Just One Dime if you decide to go ahead with a coaching program. And anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, gained a little bit of value from this video, and I really hope to see you on the inside of the coaching program if you decide to join us. And in any case, good luck with your business, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.